Right, I'm just making a quick video. What I am doing is I'm writing to the Prime Minister. I've got a letter here which I've had typed up, and I'm writing to the Prime Minister ideas, election sort of promises that he could do in order that he could win the next general election. Basically, what I've decided is, unless the Tories come up with some good ideas, I'm not voting Tory. I'm definitely not voting Labour, so I'm not going to vote. But if Labour can come up with some decent ideas, if the Conservatives can come up with some decent ideas, then I would be willing to vote Conservative, even though they've done such a bad job at running the company. So yeah, so basically, I've come up with an idea. I've come up with an idea of 5 ideas, policy pledges that you could do, which I think are a good goer. Now, the first one is private pensions. Now, I don't know if you're watching this, maybe you're like me, where you might have 3 or 4 private pensions which are frozen. They've only got 1,500 quid in or 2 grand. They're a waste of time as a pension. And my idea is for the government to let you take any private pension that's got less than 5 grand in it, and then use it. You could use it for paying off your mortgage, or home improvements, or that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Or reinvesting it. So that is my idea. So anybody who's got less than 5 grand in a private pension that's frozen, let you take the cash. That's the first one. The second one is no VAT on solar panels. I would be willing to put solar panels on my roof if there was a bit of an incentive. You know what I mean? With the price of energy and stuff like that. I don't think you should be paying VAT on the panels. Oh, fair enough. They might charge you VAT on the installation. But it'd be a nice little thing if the government could do that and go, right, we've got an election pledge, no VAT on solar panels. I think it's a nice little gimmick. The third one is paying for private residential nursing care or care at home. My mum had Alzheimer's, and me and her both paid for her care, which was 2,500 a month, and I was paying VAT on that. And obviously, what we were earning, we were being taxed at 20% or 22% on. So another election pledge is, I think, if you're paying for your own personal care or care at home, no VAT on that. That would mean maybe if you're in a care home, every 5 or 6 weeks you would get a free week, basically, because you get the VAT back. And again, I think that they haven't managed to sort out that they were doing the care bill where you were going to pay a maximum of 80 grand. They haven't managed to sort that out. They've not managed to sort anything out. So I think going, right, look, we can't sort anything out. We're too skint. We can't pay for anything. But what we can do is we can say you can claim the VAT back and have a free week every 5 or 6 weeks. I think that'd be a good idea. Right, number 4. I've got a disabled child who can't walk, can't talk, doesn't eat. He can't really do anything, poor old boy. And my partner doesn't work because she's full-time looking after him. So, I think with that, it's like her personal allowance, tax allowance, which is whatever, 12 grand, never gets used. Now, I think if you're in that situation and you're a carer and one of you is working and one of you's not, bearing in mind it is school, when we asked about it, they said it's very unusual for both parents to work if you've got a disabled child. Now, I think her allowance should be able to be transferred to me so I can earn a little bit more, make it a bit easier, to pay for stuff when there's only one parent working when you've got a disabled child. So that's me 4th. And me 5th, again, it's similar to the care homes, where I think if you're doing a training course, Like you've gone to do day release to become an electrician or something like that in the evening. Again, you're paying VAT on the course. You're trying to better yourself. You're trying to earn more money in the long run. I don't think there should be any VAT on training courses. It should be VAT free. So that you can better yourself and you're not being taxed twice in effect. So that is my 5 ideas. Like I said, I'm not voting Labour. I'm not voting Conservative unless they come up with some decent policies. That's all I'm doing for now. The letter has been posted yesterday. If I get a response letter, I'll even put my address in. I'll put my address in my phone number. You never know. Rishi Sunak might ring me up. But I am available, Richie, if you want any advice on the election. So just give us a call. All right. Cheers. Bye.